Yeah, I think our focus, I wasn't real happy with our focus at the beginning of the game, and certainly our execution wasn't there. But the guys corrected some things and played pretty well the last three quarters. And it's, we've gotten better, I think, each week in certain phases, but there's also a lot of things that we got to get better at. And with the way our schedule is, we've got to get better in a hurry. We got a really good team coming in next Saturday. It's going to be a great atmosphere. So we got to have a great week of practice. Well, I had a couple guys banged up, a couple of receivers. I don't know if Caleb or Samaji could have went back in or not, but the way the game was going, we were able to get them some rest in the second half. And I don't know if we're going to get anybody back that's been injured or not, but I'm sure every team has some injury issues, and I don't know if we got anybody else hurt today yet or not. I haven't seen the trainers. Gerard's pretty explosive. He's probably one of the most popular guys on the team because he works so hard. He's a great young man, and he's more and more comfortable each week. And sometimes you forget that this is only his second year in the system. But he's an explosive athlete, and he brings a certain dimension, certainly with his ability to run, and he can throw it too. But he's got as strong arm as anybody I've ever coached. So it was good, and he gets more and more confident with each rep he has, and he had two really big explosive plays today. So it's good to see him do that, and good to have Brandon Dawkins in there too to give him a little bit of experience. So we've got, and then even Zach, who if Gerard's not the most popular guy on the team, we call him War Ginger. Zach Werlinger, and by the way, he can do a spot on Frank Sinatra performance. And it'll probably be coming on a YouTube or a social media site soon for you. He's phenomenal. He's been our winner of our talent show each of the last couple of years with his Frank Sinatra bit. No, and they played hard. I mean, it was. I don't think the score is indicative of the way the game went in the beginning, and certainly in the beginning. And we played a lot of guys, and they played a lot of guys. So. It's you're supposed to win. You're 1A. I still play 1A, 1AA. But as you see across every week, sometimes those 1AAs will come up and get you. We haven't done anything really that's said, okay, we're going to rep this to get ready for conference play. We've always just been, what do we got to do to win this week? With that being said, there are things we got to clean up or things that, okay, offense or defensively, after you see a game, we don't run this very well, or we don't run this play very well, and so you kind of condense your package or you add things in there that you think you do well. So I think over the last 3 weeks, particularly offensively, we've been able to find some things that fit in our offense that we can execute well and we can carry into the conference games. I thought he was pretty sharp for the most part. I'm hoping, I knew runs better than what you think. He don't run like the Brandon and Gerard, but I hope he sees that, hey, sometimes you can pull that ball when you're supposed to pull it and run and get pretty good yards. I knew he doesn't like to pull the ball sometimes when he should, but throwing the ball, I thought he was pretty sharp. I thought his command of the tempo and the system was pretty good, and there's always a couple things that I'm sure he'd like to have back. But I thought, his field vision and his decisions were pretty sharp most of the night.